Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Cooking Nurse once again, and in today's video we are going to be making the most famous, the most delicious and the most available dipping sauce, tomato ketchup. So there's a difference between tomato sauce and tomato ketchup, and I think I'm going to explain that in the description box, so make sure to check it out. We are going to be using tomatoes, white vinegar. We'll need about 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use brown sugar or white sugar, whatever sugar you want. We're using some chili powder and some salt, and then a glass of water. So we are going to cut the tomatoes into simpler pieces that are easy to boil down. You can also boil the tomatoes as a whole, like you just put the tomatoes in the pot and just boil without cutting them. But then for me, I want to cut them down because I want them to boil real quick. So we're going to put them in a pot and then add in a glass of water and let them boil on medium heat until they are soft and tender and the skin can easily go off. So tomato ketchup is one of those like most wanted dipping sauces for people who love junk food. Let's say you have fried chicken, you have some chips that you just want to eat, and then you need dipping sauce. This is going to be the perfect video for you if you love junk and maybe salads. You can do this with mayo and then create a dressing, anything. So once they have boiled, we put them in a food processor or a blender or anything. If you don't have a blender, you can actually, since they are already soft, just put them on a sieve and take your time and make sure the juice goes down and you stay with the skin and the seeds. So we are going to blend this up, and then we will also do the same. We sieve it and separate the seeds from the tomato juice. You see, just like this. So we are going to sieve it directly into the pot that we are going to be using to cook. To have a smooth finish, you have to make sure the seeds don't really go down and all the juice is extracted. And there we go, we are done the sieving part and we have our tomato sauce down. I'll call it a sauce, I'll call it the juice, and we are just going to boil this once again, then put the spices and what we need to make the tomato ketchup at the end of the day. So once it has boiled like this, we are going to go in with a pinch of salt. This is going to help in balancing the sweetness and the tanginess, the sweetness from the sugar and the tanginess from the vinegar. So you just put some little salt. Then we are going to go in with our sugar and mix it up also. Then I love my ketchup both sweet and hot, so that is why I am going to put in a few pinches of hot pepper. This is going to depend on you guys. If you love really hot stuff, you just have to put in as much chili as you like. If you don't love the hotness, you just leave the chili out. Either way, you're going to have your ketchup. So we add in half a cup of vinegar, like 150 ml. Mix it up and let it boil down until it is thick enough. Now at this stage, you can see the tomatoes have the water, most of the water has really evaporated out, and we have some thick tomato sauce or paste or ketchup. So to test if it's actually ready, we are going to put it on a plain plate, and then once we are done, we just tilt the plate sideways. If the tomato ketchup is ready, this is how it's going to look like. If it's not ready, there is water that is going to separate from the tomato and then it runs down. So you have to cook it a little more. but then ours is done. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching up until this time. I hope this video helps you, and I hope you try it out, because it's amazing when you make it at home and it tastes just like the one you bought in the supermarket. See you soon guys in my next video. Bye.